Hello. Welcome to my first video. Today we will talk about student credit cards. Utilized accurately, an understudy visa can be a valuable device for those in additional schooling, assisting with covering crisis costs or pay for online buys. Here, we investigate how they work and blueprint the upsides and downsides, so you can conclude whether an understudy charge card is ideal for you. How do understudy charge cards work? Understudy visas are intended for school and college understudies who have not yet developed a sizable record of loan repayment and who thusly will not fit the bill for standard MasterCards. MasterCards intended for understudies work similarly as standard visas, however credit limits are regularly lower, normally around £500 to £1,500, and loan fees are by and large higher. This mirrors the more serious gamble of non-installment, as seen by the card suppliers. To meet all requirements for an understudy MasterCard, you should be matured 18 or north of, a UK inhabitant, have an understudy financial balance with your picked card supplier and be enrolled on a course going on for something like 2 years. Your understudy loan and some other pay may likewise be thought about. What are the benefits? There are a few benefits to utilizing an understudy charge card. These include building a financial record providing you utilize your card reasonably, remaining inside your credit cutoff and making basically your base regularly scheduled installment on time. An understudy MasterCard can assist with further developing your FICO rating and lay out your record. This can help you in later life when you want to apply for different sorts of acknowledge, like a credit or home loan. Why insurance card buys are safeguarded under Section 75 of the Consumer Credit Act. This implies in the event that you purchase a thing costing somewhere in the range of £100 and £30,000 and it neglects to turn up or is broken, your card supplier is mutually obligated with the retailer, and you will be qualified for a discount. Compensates. Some cards offer advantages, for example, cashback or limits at your number one retailers. Nonetheless, it's significant not to be excessively influenced by these. The card counts. Low credit restricts. A lower credit breaking point can keep understudies from getting beyond what they can stand to repay. What are the disservices? Obviously, there are downsides to utilizing an understudy MasterCard, as well. Missed installments can influence your FICO rating if you don't make essentially the base installment every month. This could adversely affect your credit score. Exorbitant financing costs. Student charge cards normally have high paces of interest, so in the event that you don't take care of your equilibrium in full every month, it very well may be a costly method for getting. Costly expenses. If you utilize your card for cash withdrawals, you will be charged an expense as well as revenue from the date of the exchange. Expenses for utilizing your card abroad can likewise be high. Low credit limits. Although low credit cutoff points can stop you spending, you might find as far as possible isn't sufficiently high to address your issues. Ways to deal with your understudy charge card. On the off chance that you intend to utilize an understudy charge card when you're at college or school, it's essential to reasonably oversee it. This implies you ought to just at any point spend what you can stand to repay and just utilize your card for fundamental buys. It's likewise essential to pay on time every month. Doing so will assist with further developing your FICO rating and show moneylenders you are a capable borrower. To assist you with making sure to pay on time, it merits setting up a month-to-month direct charge. Attempt to take care of the equilibrium in full every month, as you'll clear your obligation quicker and pay less interest. On the off chance that you can't stand to, make certain to make basically the base regularly scheduled installment so you keep away from punishment charges and harming your FICO assessment. At last, in the event that you utilize your card mindfully, you might find you are offered a higher credit limit following a while. Try not to feel constrained to acknowledge this on the off chance that you think you'll be urged to spend beyond what you can stand to repay. What happens when you graduate? At the point when you graduate, you ought to in any case have the option to utilize your understudy visa. Nonetheless, in the event that you have utilized your card cautiously, it's probable you will meet all requirements for more cutthroat visas that proposition advantages, for example, premium free buys, cashback, or different prizes. Are there any options in contrast to an understudy visa? In the event that you're uncertain about whether an understudy charge card is ideal for you, you could consider a sans interest overdraft, all things considered. Most understudy financial balances offer sans interest overdrafts, with some being layered so the sum you can acquire expands every time of study. Once more, it's essential to utilize your overdraft reasonably and try not to go over the breaking point.